They all just can't be practicing that.
This being used on the skin, we want everything to be safe. If this stuff gets onto the wrong hands, reverse engineered by people who wish to do harm. I mean, it sounds like a movie or something, but that's the kind of thing I think that keeps me up at night.
Like this, and then even like this one. Look, you can take little pieces.
What's that supposed to be?
Look at that.
Chicken.
One piece, two piece, like it's just breaking.
I know Bill Gates chicken right there.
Piece. And then you break those pieces down.
Ooh.
This is fake meat.
That's supposed to be fake meat.
Hell yeah, that's what's coming right there, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the coolest channel on YouTube, man. Just do me one favor, smash that like button because y'all know it's already lit. Look, man, I got a dope video in store for y'all here today, man. Just make sure y'all paying attention and doing y'all own research, man. Don't get lost in the sauce, get hit with the crossover.
Hey, pause it right quick.
But look, man, buckle up, man, and hopefully everybody's been having a good day.
Hey, you ever seen the video with the white dude that was speaking about the aliens? He a fat dude. I was trying to look for the video just now, but I can't find it.
Oh no.
All right, play. I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, hold on. Let's look at this shit, man. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Just know we're going through this thing called life together. Let's get it.
So a lot of people are wondering what the map looks like that I found in my encyclopedia. So let's find out.
Proof that the Earth is not a globe.
Collection of Funk and Wagnall's standard reference encyclopedias. This is the first one that I have gotten to look at. This was, I think, last touched in 1966. So let's get into the map.
I think it's going in and out though.
So as you can see, this is, the North Pole, and all around.
Yeah, it's going in and out.
You guessed it.
You going in and out?
This map has the North Pole as the mathematical center. From it, true distance to any part of the world can be measured.
It came up,
Such a projection shows to advantage the Great Circle route.
Oh, that was me
Using
messing with
navigation,
the volume
which
just
passed near
now.
the Arctic Circle. Polar projection maps are indispensable to a global-minded nation. So this is the World Mercator projection, and
Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's fucking commercial. Fucking ads.
so a couple of things on this map that didn't make sense to me was that Antarctica was not labeled on here at all, but we know that the
What's she
bottom
trying to
is
show?
Antarctica, because this is the Antarctic Circle.
That shit's still going in and out.
All the way around. So look at Antarctic
Sure.
Circle. All the way around and beyond the Antarctic Circle is Antarctica. If we're doing the world, we should include Antarctica. Why did it stop right here before it at 9?
Trying to say that there's an ice wall going around this bitch.
This is A, and this is also A. They just overlap.
I'm not hearing no in and out on my end.
So I took this map and I cut it up and I
said I'm not hearing no in and out on my end.
Circle, the
It
equator,
sounds good right now.
and the Antarctic Circle. Let's put this together. So you can see that A and Z are practically the same. You know, they have the same time. So when you put this map together, it looks like the first map that I showed you. And we know that the North Pole is in the middle.
This bitch bored as a mother.
Arctic Circle, which goes around here all of the times. Are right, and we are surrounded by the Antarctica. There's tons of different information in these books, so let me know if there's anything else that you might want me to go over.
Hey, look, you know what that remind me of? Have y'all ever seen this cartoon, this anime? It's called Attack on Titan. And I think that was kind of like, you know how they give you hints and stuff as like at your actuality, like what's going on in your current reality in your realm. You know, these people were separated by walls. If you haven't seen it, y'all need to look it up and like kind of watch it, man. It's pretty dope, actually. But it got a wall around civilization because there were giants on the other side of the wall. They did not know where the giants was coming from and why they were attacking and eating people.
Sound like a sick
But they had to
cartoon.
build a wall in between them, and it was kind of like a treaty thing. But it gets deeper. I don't want to get everything away, but it just, I don't know, it just makes you look at things a little bit differently sometimes, man. And then when you see stuff like this, you know, like what are y'all thinking? Do y'all think? Look, I want to see in the comments down below. And I don't care. I ain't one of these people that's going to get mad if you say the earth is flat, round, whatever, because regardless, we're all here together. I just want to know, are y'all starting to like come off your stances with this? Are you thinking a little bit differently? Just let me know what's going on in your mind. Let's get it.
This is weird. The transition of the water here.
There's another set of binoculars right there you want.
Yeah, in just a sec. I just want to get a video of this transition here. So the water goes
What that they showing?
from one state to another like that. It really doesn't work very well on camera, this transition here.
The hell these niggas trying to show?
That's why we're going 2,000 RPM to go fuck this one on. We're hitting the fucking straight on current.
Yeah, must be.
What they trying to show?
My goodness.
I don't know, but they got a flat Earth map up. They trying to do some type of coordination or something.
Did you know that you could get
Damn,
to
this
over
thing got $1 million ads in
$150,000
this
of
video.
investment capital at zero?
That nigga ad crazy.
Come on, bruh. $1 million ads.
What is going on?
I don't know what this nigga trying to show.
The water do look kind of weird though.
That's how the water look. Yeah, just a little bit.
So this is current onto the banks. Must be, right?
Alright, that nigga need to skip his ass. That nigga weak.
And I wish it looked
Yeah,
up.
so this is the transition from
No,
George's
I ain't talking about
Bank
skip his
to
video. I'm talking about
open
he need to
water.
skip this dude that he's talking
It
about.
is tortured here in the middle of the ocean. Look, check out this water. And then in a second, it's just going to be glassy clear.
That shit got oil in it. That's why.
This is crazy.
Motherfucker look liquid, like a fucking slippery liquid, nigga.
Just
Why
oil
did we
water.
just go through here?
Oh God, there's a lot of oil. He's fucking got his boat in.
That's insane.
Did you get a video?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta share. I mean,
This
What
is so weird.
I don't
Yeah, that looks kind
understand.
of crazy right there, though. Like where the ripples at on the? Where the
Oh,
ripples
it's
at
like
on that
it's
water?
like flat water.
Yeah, that water over there got ripples. This water ain't got no ripples.
went from like 50
What?
It's like smooth ass water.
What?
and then 50 meters. Yeah, 49.
But I mean, that's like just a different world over there.
Different waters.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on over there?
Like some
What
all
was
water
that?
don't mix, huh?
Yeah, they used to see in the water. You feel me? So they know.
Look at that. It's that whole fucking region.
Yeah. From horizon to horizon.
It's hella
I
rip.
gotta
It's
see
hella
Probably
ripply over there.
the salt water and the fresh water,
Yeah.
man.
I get
Yeah, something right there with the mixture of water going on right there.
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, that water, the whole little texture is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now it's just glassy clear.
Must have been an oil spill or something in that motherfucker. Fuck you.
A rip
See, I
tide
said
or
look at the
something. God
clouds,
knows
but y'all started looking at the sun. But since y'all want to see the sun, I actually did record the sun. And before I even rolled the clip for the impatient people, I'm gonna just go ahead and show you the sun being leveled with the clouds. And I ain't scared of nothing that come with it. So don't be telling me like, be careful. They watching you, bro. They watching all of us, bro. Stop Exactly. being cowards. Exactly. I like him. Stop being cowards, man.
Yeah, that shit's
Worst you
sitting
gonna
below
do, we
that
all gonna
motherfucker,
die.
bro. Like what? Oh, that's the sunrise. That's the sunset.
Oh man.
I believe that's the sunset he's showing right there.
Yeah, either sunset or sunrise.
That should look ominously fucking red though.
He in a plane.
That plane, you can see it good. That bitch look like it's just sitting right there. That's why when they make their flight patterns, they probably make sure they go all around that bitch. You feel me? Make sure we
Yeah.
divert from that shit.
See, what's crazy
nobody-
is the clouds around it is lighting up. So
Yeah.
that like
That light projection.
that kind of show like how close it is to them motherfucking clouds. You feel me?
And the angle in which it show is bright, it's shining.
Because if you look the other clouds to the distance, they not lighting up like that. It's
it
just
look like the sun is in front of those clouds.
yeah, it's just the clouds that's close by that's getting lit up. Look.
That's not the sunset. I don't know, bro. It's like an optical illusion when it comes to that fucking firmament, my nigga. That's what I truly believe. It's like anything so high start looking different. You know what I'm saying? You might think it's over here when it's really over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the atmosphere is kind of like it's kind of like you were looking through water, like, you feel me? With all
Yeah.
the moisture and the clouds in the air.
There's some distortion.
So sometimes the water are magnified
It
and
is
shit. You feel
inhabited
me?
by slave species. Wonder who that can be. You know, like we gotta really start putting these things in perspective. People, like, these things aren't happening for no reason, and you think, man, certain people have certain perspectives.
Hey, but one of my
basically
favorite
where they live
motherfuckers
at.
to watch
So
though, no lie,
when these objects are moving, some
it's
people
that
can see
nigga
them from their general perspective
Eric
where they at.
Dubé.
So that's why you getting all these videos of like,
Yeah,
oh,
but
I
he
can
ain't
see
dropped
this, I
nothing
can see
like
that,
his
and they got video
videos is
evidence
long and
of it. They
drawn out though
review
with a
these
lot of
videos on the channel all
explanation
the
and shit. You
time.
feel me?
Oh, let me
But
play. I'm gonna play
it's
one
just
right quick.
His shit,
Let me
you'll
just go
fall
back
asleep
to
to
it.
it. You know what I'm saying?
This
I
one.
don't listen to Eric Dubé, but that nigga like his
Yeah,
voice,
he
like
more like he like a commentator. Like he know how to put that shit together like with words and shit. But it's one he did here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
what I realize that a lot of people they don't want to get into the scientifics of it. They just want to hear it regular, like easy to understand. You feel me? I'm not saying I don't understand it when Eric Dubé explain it, but it's just long and drawn out, man. It's like a seminar you going to or fucking some type of class or something.
It's one he did with the motherfucking he did one with the lunar module. That shit was nigga. When he showed you what niggas plane they went up there with in to the moon.
Buzz Aldrin and all them niggas already proved that they didn't do that shit, man. Cause he always saying they didn't go up there.
What's going on here, guys? See, that's the thing with YouTube, man. YouTube, when you trying to look for something, alright, let me go to this channel. Videos. When you trying to look for something, they gonna make sure you can't find it, my nigga.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking for this fucking shit with this white dude, but I can't find it. Thank you, man.
It's the one with the lunar module. Boy, that shit. Oh, here it go.
Now, this isn't scientific, but I did a poll around New York,
One
and
with
what
the
people
lunar
believed about the
module. This
concept.
shit crazy. Watch this shit.
Take a second to honestly observe the following picture and tell me what this looks like to you.
Check
If
this
you
shit
said
out.
a bunch of cardboard, construction paper, curtain rods, gold tape, and foil, you would be
Yeah, what the
correct.
fuck is that?
That's
If
the lunar
instead you
module.
said the National
That's the shit they
Aeronautics
went
and
to the
Space
moon in.
Administration's highest technological
Can't be.
achievement,
Look at that
incapable
shit.
of being reproduced today, the Apollo 11 lunar lander, then you would also be correct.
Obviously, they lying.
Most unbiased viewers would assume your average high school art class could construct this contraption without much struggle. But official NASA spokesman and astronaut Don Pettit assures us that actually, this 1969 technology is so advanced that even with their multi-billion-dollar yearly budget, they cannot for the life of them recreate it now. I go back to the moon in a nanosecond, Don informs us. But NASA destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again. Firstly, why on earth would NASA destroy the original Apollo lunar landers? The historic first crafts that landed men on the moon? The supposed most incredible achievements of mankind? And they irreparably destroyed them so that they could not be replicated even after 50 years? Could it be because they didn't want future generations able to visit museums
Look at that
and see
bullshit.
these laughable 1960s attempts at high-tech looking space vehicles?
Could be
And
letting
what
the
other
garage.
1960s technology is so advanced and expensive that it cannot be recreated easily and far better now?
Look
than
at
way
that
back
bullshit,
then?
bro.
Let's take a closer look at this
Look at
1960s
this.
spaceship and see what else we can notice. For example, look at the paneling here on the side of the craft. If someone sheetrocked your house looking like this,
Yeah.
you would be entitled to a full refund. Yet,
Look at that
with
shit,
supposedly
bruh.
the best engineers and scientists in the world on the job, this is the kind of craftsmanship NASA provides? Look at the flimsy, haphazard, and careless construction materials and methods used. Look at the buckling, warping, and indentations showing how thin the paneling is. What is this thing? A Twinkie?
A Twinkie?
No, I'm sure it's some super important and necessary high-tech device. Here, there are press stubs. And here also has press stubs. But here, and here, they must have run out, so they used gold foil instead. And then over here, they must have run out of gold foil because they didn't bother with either. Look over here at the evenly spaced lines of gold foil going down the legs.
They went to the moon
until you get to this point where there is 3 lines right close together. It must be important because it's the connection point to the other crossbars, right? Let's look at another leg. Oh, no. On this one, they are all evenly spaced the whole way down. No 3 lines near the crossbar.
That shit was made out of fucking
Apollo 11 mission controller Harold Godin was quoted saying, "The skin on the crew cabin was very thin, and that was all done because of weight saving.
paper, my nigga.
If you took your finger and poked hard at it, you could poke right through the outer skin of the spacecraft. It was about the thickness of 2 layers of aluminum foil." Project manager Thomas Kelly concurred, noting that the skin, the aluminum alloy skin of the crew compartment, was about 12 1/1000ths of an inch thick, equivalent to about 3 layers of Reynolds wrap that you would use in the kitchen.
The kind of background
Apollo
is just
astronaut
black,
Jim
like
Lovell
total
said,
black.
"Whenever I saw a model of the lunar module, it had these rigid sides and looked really strong. Turns out that external portions of the lunar module are actually made up of mylar and cellophane, and it's put together with scotch tape and staples. We had to have pads
back then, them motherfuckers are like, man, that shit look futuristic, huh? Now that you look at it from 2023,
Gus Grissom,
that shit look like straight trash.
Lemon on the lunar lander just weeks before
they
the
did a bad job.
The dictionary describes
that's why they try to get rid of all the tapes and shit.
To describe things, especially automobiles, regarded as unsatisfactory, disappointing, or feeble.
You try to get rid of it.
The lunar lander was never even once tested on Earth, landing here from any altitude before supposedly going and successfully landing on the moon.
Motherfucker just been stealing money,
this
nigga.
pathetic cardboard and tinfoil construction allegedly fell from lunar orbit at 4,000 miles per hour, then used retro thrusters to slow it down and safely land.
They couldn't even land that shit right on the Earth, but they land that motherfucker on the moon.
In other training vehicles, 3 out of 5 of them crashed, and you can see here how difficult they were to control.
Neil Armstrong had to jump out.
On Earth in optimal conditions.
He almost died.
The actual lunar lander was never once tested on Earth, but then made a perfect landing on the moon, is one small step for lying Freemasons, and one giant leap for brainwashed mankind. This is a 7,500-pound thruster. Look how powerful this is, how big, how much dust it kicks up, and the light it creates. The lunar lander's thruster was even bigger, at 10,000 pounds, and somehow didn't kick up any dust, left no blast crater under the craft, and not a grain of sand on the landing pads.
Look at the landing pads, look, no dust.
In the studio. Here we see the lunar lander redocking with the command module.
Look how fake that shit look.
This is clearly fake and made with props, models, and footage similar to the Hollywood creations of the
real
day,
question is, what's
Kubrick's
video in that?
2001 Space Odyssey, created in 1968,
you feel me?
The year before the first.
That's the real question. What is?
I've never seen that.
What is following that and taking that video?
Thrusters being used. The craft is just being turned like a Rubik's Cube somehow. All of this supposedly happening as they both orbit the moon at 4,000 miles per hour. Since many people can't believe this
what is video
footage,
in that, though?
Let me assure you, this is actual, official NASA footage of the Apollo 11 redocking.
Whatever video on that shit gotta be high tech.
Yeah, this is some shit they can't even create no more.
If you still believe man has actually walked on the moon, and rovers are rolling around on Mars, please do me, yourself, and the rest of humanity a favor and watch my following presentation, link in the description box, the NASA Moon and Mars landing hoaxes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's a funny
Most
one
people
though?
have no clue that in 2023 the best way to make money on Amazon is.
A funny one is hold on. Astronauts gone wild. Seen that one?
Which
Yeah,
one?
they probably done blocked that out. It's one called Astronauts Gone Wild. Hold on. It's probably this. Hold on. Yeah, that one is 52 minutes long. I'm trying to watch that.
You really like it, don't you? You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling the kettle black, if I ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented myself.
Look.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
Astronauts Gone Wild.
My nigga looking punch out the man. Bang! Back up with all our ass, boy. Yeah.
You want me to knock you in the head?
Well, I want you to swear to God on the Bible that you walked on the moon. Okay. If you walked on the moon, we're given the opportunity to swear to God that you walked on the moon.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to get the hell knocked out of you if you don't leave me alone.
He running.
So why don't you just put the into the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible. Swear to God you walked on the moon.
That nigga ran like a sim.
Knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Well, you're talking to the wrong guy. Why don't you talk to the administrator and ask him? We're passengers. We're guys going on a flight. I don't hit people, but you're going to be on the deck unless you get.
I'm heading out. I appreciate it.
Get the hell out of
Well, I take your stuff and get the fuck out.
He said,
Why don't you put me and say it's bullshit?
In the shadows in Iran. I don't give a damn about all that shit.
You're full of shit of lunar water being falsified. Being falsified? Correct. We got an unedited tape from a source at the Johnson Space Center.
Yes. Totally nuts.
Yes.
Astronauts Gone Wild.
Deserve answers.
If you show this publicly, you're open for a lawsuit. Okay?
Look, one of them gonna say, you guys, you want to whack him? Watch. Oh, they didn't even show that part. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that one. He was like, what should we do? You want to get him whacked? Oh, the astronauts gone wild, boy. That nigga snuffed him. Damn, why is all the videos so long?
Any ill effects from the Van Allen radiation belts?
No, now I'm not sure we went far enough out to encounter the Van Allen radiation belt. Maybe we did.
Beginning at an altitude of 1,000 miles and extending an additional 25,000 miles, lay lethal bands of radiation called the Van Allen radiation belt.
That nigga said, I don't even, hold
Every
on.
space mission
It's
in
one
history,
of them,
the few...
nigga. That's funny, nigga, with the
You know what that remind me of? What they said about that Van Allen radiation belt? It remind me of the movie Fantastic Four when they all went through that thing. And it was like some radiation hit the bitches and everybody, you feel me? Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Basically letting you know they can't go too fucking far. If they do go up that high, they can't go too far.
It's one that shit funny, nigga. Like, you could tell these niggas lying. Hold on, let me see if I can.
That nigga Buzz Lightyear, boy, he snuffed that shit.
My nigga Buzz Lightyear.
My nigga said, why you asking me these questions? We just passengers on this motherfucker.
solar system and exploring the universe because our curiosity has no limit. Thank you all, and I'm going to.
That was a real ass answer, though, my nigga. Like, we just passengers, bro.
And thousands of people will test.
It's like claiming to be a civilian. Like, I'm a civilian. That nigga started running like a sim. He was like, where he's running.
That nigga took off. Like, what the fuck?
All of them get aggressive, boy. That nigga say, you want me to fucking put you on the deck?
Hey, a lot of these videos are so hard to find now. It's like, it's crazy.
Why they getting so mad, though, is the question.
So they didn't expect people to be pulling these shits in the, putting these shits back up. You feel me?
So they said they wanted to get it. When they said they wanted to get him whacked.
Bro, hold on. I'm gonna find it right now. When he went to old boy house, he was like, "Man, you think we should get him whacked?"
Who said that?
One of the astronauts. He said, "You think we should call it? You think we should call?" He gonna say, "You think we should call the FBI and get him waxed?" Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hold on,
Just like that, no?
My nigga want to call the feds and get him
Really?
whacked.
You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling the kettle black, if I ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented
calling the kettle black.
You're a coward and a liar.
And a thief. Damn.
Raise him up where? Raise him up.
You want me to knock you in the head?
Well, I want you to swear to God on the Bible that
He
you
wanted
walked on
to
the
put
moon.
his hat on the Bible and say he went to the moon.
We're given the opportunity to swear to God that you walked on the moon.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to get the hell knocked out of you if you don't leave me alone.
What?
So why don't you just put the end to the record
Why would he run?
and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Cybro, knowing you, that's probably a fake
No, fuck with that.
Well, you're talking to the wrong guy. Why don't you talk to the administrator in NASA?
We're
passengers. We're guys going on a flight. I don't get people, but you're going to be on the deck. And
Well, I'm heading out. I appreciate it. And get the hell out of the house.
Boy.
See, I think it's this one.
Well, I take your stuff and get
Then did they cut it out?
Why don't you quote me and say it's bullshit?
And the shadows in the wrong place. I don't give a damn about all that shit.
Lunar orbit being falsified.
Being falsified?
Correct. We've got an unedited tape from a source at
That's
Johnson
probably the
Space
funniest one
Center.
I've
Totally nonsense.
I don't give a damn about all that shit. Master of disguise, man. What about you?
He put his nose in the camera. Look.
Mr. Cybro, you do not deserve answers.
You're like a robot.
If you show this publicly, you're open for a lawsuit. Okay?
I hope they show the part when they said they gonna whack him.
I had to cut that out, man.
Okay, yeah, it's about to come up now.
I mean, do you have Neil Armstrong interviewed already?
You want to know if they interviewed Neil yet?
Why does he not give interviews?
Well, because that's his personal choice.
He said,
I guess it's
have you interviewed Neil Armstrong already?
When they've been
You want to know what Neil said? So you don't got your name.
This is not news. This is not an anniversary.
Well, actually it is. We found a very unique reel of footage that we have queued up to show you.
Yeah.
And it's from the mission. And to our knowledge, no one has ever seen it before.
Oh, they got mission footage from a mission nobody's seen before. Look, check it out.
And to tell us what it is. I mean, it's...
Well, I don't
That
know
nigga
why
laugh
I should
like-
do that.
It's a very unique
Well,
footage.
it may be that I need to see it, and then we sit down and we talk about it. What you're taking a picture of.
You want to do it off camera first.
I don't see where there's an advantage in it for me to do what you're asking me to do. I see all sorts of pitfalls. I see
It's
people who
false.
have managed to talk to somebody. Who did you talk to in our office?
I talked with Heather at 4 Books.
Yeah. But is this helping book promotion? Are you going to be putting anything out during the time that I'm marketing books? See, Heather does not represent me for the things you're talking about. She represents.
Let me skip through a little bit. I just want to see when they whack. Okay, he gonna show him the video.
Of July, 1969.
Check it out.
He want to know who gave him that video, no?
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
The 18th?
Look how you looking at that nigga dead in his eye. He ain't even looking at the video.
Hello, Apollo 11. Houston, Goldstone says that the TV looks great. Over.
Yeah.
See, they trying to make it look like the Earth from a distance, but really they put a black thing over the fucking window. Watch.
We can sort of correlate what we're seeing. Thank you very much. Well, we shut out the sun coming in some of the other windows into the spacecraft, so it's looking through the number 1 window, and there isn't any reflected light. And we only have one window that has a view of the Earth, and it's filled up with the TV camera. South America becomes invisible just off.
Look, something getting in front of the camera.
Inside the shadow. We can see the oceans with a definite blue cast.
Watch when they gonna forget to press stop on the video, and they gonna take off the little filter that's over the window. Watch. See, they trying to make it look like they far away, and the Earth in the distance. You feel me?
Yeah.
Watch.
What's that fucking light up there?
You wanna see right now? Watch.
Roger, your transmissions the last couple of times have been about 2 by, over. Okay, how do you read me now? Right, you're 5 by now.
Watch right now. Watch. See, they took the thing off the window. See the trickery they was doing, and the big blue Earth, right?
I don't understand what the fuck they did.
Okay.
Proposition that we didn't go to the moon?
So what it was right there, they turn off the lights in the cabin, but
your mic went out.
Yo, you can still hear me?
Yeah.
They turn off the lights in the cabin, right? And then they they trying to make a picture like the Earth far away, but what they did was they put a little black thing over the window to
your
crop.
Mic is going in and out.
It's going in. They put a little black thing over the window to crop out the smaller circle. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, to make it look like they far away, but they not. They just put a little. It's just like you cropping out a picture, then, you know what I mean? And then you can't see the blackness, because the blackness, the black you see is just inside of the cabin that's so dark that they turn off the light. But all you can see is the little cropping out of the Earth. You feel me?
I don't know how your shit going in and out like that.
Oh, it's probably this fan. Hold on.
Them boys fucking up the fucking them boys listening to your shit.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Hold on. What it sound like?
It sound clear though.
I know for a fact that you did. I know for a fact that you did not.
You know for a fact that we did not.
That's correct, and you'll see this tape proves that.
Okay, well, I'm not interested
out of there.
in satisfying your suppositions when there's all this evidence that we did.
This proves, as you've seen, that you were using the window to demonstrate that you were halfway to the moon when you were
Turn the
doing an
camera off,
illusion with
please.
the window.
Turn the camera off. Oh shit.
It shows that you're in Earth orbit. Now, if the moon is 3 days away, and this is late, on the 18th, how could you possibly walk on the moon 2 days later when this was shot on the 18th?
You want me to sit in front of a camera while you're taking pictures, you're showing this, and then you want to see my reaction?
I know for a fact
That's slimy journalism. Do you realize that?
He said that's slimy journalism.
Read the document that I have in here. You'll find that it's not. That this is a personal plea to do what is right.
Well, we sit and we talk about things ahead of
This is the
time.
document that you'll want to see. I know for a fact.
But what it is you're trying to do is unethical. You don't believe that?
No, I do not.
Well, then we have a difference of opinion.
This is where you're using the window of the spacecraft to
Look, okay, you're gonna see it right now.
Yes, we got the raw footage of it. We have an auxiliary track, so I'm prompting you when to speak.
You believe in UFOs?
No,
You
I do
believe
not.
we've been visited by? Well, why do
No, I
you want to
don't.
believe this stuff?
I know for a fact. We've had this analyzed, and this is the window, and and it's dated by an atomic clock at the Goldstone tracking station, which is on the tape.
Well, you're talking to the wrong guy. Why don't you talk to the administrator at NASA? We're passengers. We're guys going on a flight. We're not.
I know for a fact.
Yeah.
And this tape would prove it in a court of law.
Nah, they just passengers, bro.
Why don't you try? Why don't you put your money into a court of law and see how people laugh at you? You want it.
No one has
Is your
laughed.
camera working?
No one has laughed.
And this makes you the real famous person that has discovered this and reveals all this stuff. What an ego you must have to want to propel yourself like this.
That's not why I'm doing it, and God knows that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the truth to come out because I think it was wrong.
Oh, let me see when they talk about they gonna whack him.
Backpack on, and in that back,
if the
they battery can checks we could
From both the
on the space
they're shielded.
You want to get him whacked?
beyond the Van dark, and he said difficult months or something. like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
It's a
I
good
hope they didn't cut that out.
because all the other people that you think it's okay.
Well, I've
opinion you want.
What mission?
Get your stuff and go.
Okay.
The
transparency.
Damn, I hope they didn't cut it out. Check this thing out. This nigga funny. Look.
You can have any opinion you want.
I think it's like they off the Simpsons, boy.
You can
Same thing I was about to say.
and it's okay with me for sure.
Right.
All
That
them
nigga look
niggas
like
do.
Bart
Get your stuff and
Simpson, like a motherfucker. Check this little nigga out.
It's the nerds.
Yeah, right here, fine. I'm Bart with ABC Digital. How you doing? I was given a classified tape from the Apollo program. It's 31 years old. It's an unedited reel, including outtakes from the mission. It's got about 20 takes of a single shot of the mission.
What mission?
What
I think I
mission?
want to hear about that.
Yes.
And the photography is being forged in the mission. They're faking a shot of being halfway to the moon. And they refer to you on the tape as a shot that was done during Apollo 10, where you put a transparency over the window and move the camera of the Earth and move the camera back away from the window. Turned off the lights in the spacecraft.
Like you don't remember that shit.
And appeared to be halfway to the moon when in fact they were in Earth orbit.
Huh, really?
Yeah, and they said it was the same way that you did it on Apollo 10.
Yeah.
So we wanted to give you the opportunity to put your left hand on the Bible, to raise your right hand, to swear to God.
Stick it in your ear.
Well, you were given an opportunity to swear to
stick
God
it in your
ear.
oath that you walked on the moon.
I don't do that.
Basically, like stick it in your ass.
Well, if you really walked on the moon, what's the problem of swearing to God that you did? Do you believe in God?
You want me to knock you in the head?
Well,
Yeah.
I want you to swear to God on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
Okay.
If you walked on the moon, we're given the opportunity to swear to God that you walked on the moon.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to get the hell knocked out of you if you don't leave me alone.
That was the last option,
I got
boy.
to a point on
I think
about
it's this
here.
nigga right here that's going to talk about whacking him. Hold on.
lived.
When you were in it, you couldn't hear it in the vacuum of space.
Look at the Earth. I mean, I just glanced over my shoulder, and there's the Earth. It was there. You know, we had redundant or backup valves, but only one engine, one set of propellers.
I guess, 650 miles away from the belts. And they reported that it was more dangerous.
Very much.
Did you?
We could see traces of radiation.
That he did.
He said he seen radiation.
Of perjury.
Treason.
Treason. Anybody you want. You know what I do with the Hasselblad?
He left
it sitting. Suffered because it was facing straight up. We missed him on Apollo 16 because of the time delay. By the time the guy sent the signal, it was gone and the camera couldn't track fast enough. So on 17, he sent the signal a second and a half or 3/4 of a second earlier so that the camera got the signal and we were... How do you think that happened?
Check this out. It's them leaving. Who shot that video right there?
I've got a book telling me I didn't go to the moon. That thick, okay? There's a book there when you can't see stars in the daytime and the shadows interrupt.
Well, he's saying it all right there.
I don't give a damn about all that shit.
Check out these niggas in this interview right now. They just got back from the
When you
moon.
looked up at the sky, could you actually see the stars and the solar corona in spite of the glare?
We were never able to see stars from the lunar surface or on the daylight side of the moon by eye without looking through the optics. I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the solar corona what stars we could see.
I don't remember seeing any.
He like, shut up, man. Let me talk. You feel me? Let me do all the talking.
Bart Simmerl, ABC Digital.
How are you?
Good. I'm the gentleman who found the classified tape from your mission of you faking the window shot, putting the transparency over the window when you were supposedly halfway to the moon when in fact you were in Earth orbit.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I think you must be some kind of wacko.
Okay, well, we have the opportunity to set the record straight. We're asking you to...
I'm not on the record right now.
We'd ask you to...
Would you please go away?
Well, asking you to swear in the Bible that you orbited the moon.
Would you please go away?
Well, if you really orbited the moon, why won't you swear in the Bible that you did so? Can you tell me why you would have a problem doing that?
Would you please go away?
Niggas can't
You
go
don't
past a
remember
certain
the
thing,
shot
man.
where
It's
you put
too
the
dangerous.
transparency over the window?
Yeah, they must have cut out the part when they said they gonna get him what?
Are you afraid for the truth to come out?
I think you're some kind of wacko.
Mission being falsified. Howdy, Bart Simmerl. Well, if you really walk... Yeah, I got one for you and one for your lawyer to sue me. Bible that you walked on the moon. We just paid to rent out...
Bro, it was one they said
Swear
it was
to God you
for
walked on the
wacky.
moon.
Mr. Seibel.
They get rid of that.
I think it's him right here. It gotta be him.
Label and looking at it more closely.
Yeah, it's him.
I have dozens of these things in here.
What is this? They're talking about shadows and stuff like that. What is that all about?
You know, this might have come from some of the challenges to the fact, yes, from the challenges by the group that has said we never went to the moon, and they're trying to pick holes in some of the lunar photographs. And it's an interesting subject because they're totally misguided. We did exactly what we said we did. And they can try to pick holes in the photography all they want to, but
Why is it that you have a copy of it?
beg your pardon?
Oh, why do you have a copy of it?
People send me stuff all the time. I have boxes and boxes of video from various television programs, various speeches that I've done. I must have 300 or 400 of them. I look at very few of them.
So someone sent you this?
I'm sure that, well, they obviously did. That's why I have it.
Oh, so it's not something that you acquired or ordered or anything like that?
You have to understand, I get...
That nigga right there, he gonna talk about getting him whacked.
Months to review, 2 or 3, maybe 4 dozen videos a year from various people. Just want me to have it, so they send it along.
We only brought like one clip. If you want to throw it in,
Okay, sure.
pop that one out.
Is that?
That nigga don't want to do that shit.
thought that was stopping.
Yeah, take it again.
Yeah, we can edit this that way. We don't have to worry about doing that. Well,
Yeah, just hit play.
well, it goes in.
This is, what is this? Oh, this is a shot from 130,000 miles out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's from approaching. It's from approaching the moon, looking back at the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've seen this on a couple of flights. Was this something that you got? Although this is from Apollo 11, did you shoot a shot of the Earth like this?
Mm-hmm.
So you had a TV camera in the spacecraft.
That's correct.
And this is, I guess, the Earth zoomed in at a distance.
Yep, seems to be.
I think it's shot a little bit halfway to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's kind of, now I guess the cloud cover looks.
That's what you're looking at.
Now what is that right there?
What is what?
There's like an arm. It looks like hair on an arm getting in front of the window.
Maybe somebody got their arm in front of it.
Now I thought that was the arm of God moving across the Earth. I couldn't quite figure that out.
I suspect that was the edge of the window, more than likely, that they were shooting at.
What did the Earth look like from a great distance? There it is
like
again,
that.
130,000 miles out.
About like that.
So it was pretty small at the distance of the moon?
Yes, but I think the better images are the Hasselblad images that have been taken on every flight and are the most published pictures in the history of the world.
What is that in the top left? If that's the Earth, is that like another spacecraft?
No. That, I have no idea what that is. It's some aberration on the film of some sort. Oh, those are shadows, I think. Or reflections, probably reflections that are just reflecting.
Run that back again so we get another shot of it.
If you're going to press me on this, I'm not going to talk to you anymore because I won't pursue this. All this attempt to say the Apollo programs were fake is just sheer nonsense. And you can talk till hell freezes over and you're wrong. Okay?
Well, would you affirm?
I won't continue on this line.
Would you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
You bet your sweet ass.
Okay, put your left hand on the Bible. Put your left hand on the Bible. Raise your right hand.
Okay, you see what it is.
I, Edgar Mitchell.
They in low Earth orbit.
Under penalty of eternal damnation.
Yeah, they put something over the window to prop out the Earth. You feel me?
Apollo 14.
Yeah, I seen it. On Apollo 14.
Well, you know, you're the first astronaut to do that.
Hold on.
We asked 6 other astronauts to swear on the Bible, and they refused to do it.
Well, I don't particularly like to take oaths like that either, because I don't accept the Bible as a gospel of anything except a historical record.
Yeah.
But we did go to the moon. You bet your sweet ass we went to the moon.
Basically saying you don't believe in the Bible.
Your interview is done. I've given you all the time I'm going to give you.
Okie dokie. Good to meet you.
I don't say it's a pleasure.
Understand.
Please get your ass out of my house.
Okay.
And you came here under false pretenses, and I think you're an asshole.
Well,
and if you continue this, and if you press this, I will personally take you to court.
I hope that you do. I invite you to. I'm going to give you my card so you can arrange that. And I'm encouraging you to arrange.
You're frankly not worth it.
No. We have you on the record saying you'll take me to court. I hope you do. Because we have proof that would prove it in a court of law that Apollo 11 didn't go to the moon. And I think it's something that you should see. I don't say that lightly, believe me. I don't say it lightly.
You have joking, sir. People can have fun. And maybe do that if they feel like they want to have a little fun on a trip to the moon. As an independent producer,
okay, we're heading out.
Doing that is against moral ethics.
Lying about going to the moon is a satanic lie of gigantic proportions.
I don't hit people, but you're going to be on the deck unless you get...
I'm heading out. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of my house.
You want to get a gun and shoot them at them before they get out of the office?
We have a video camera running if you want to do it.
Right.
That would be great footage for us. See you later. In court, I hope.
Want to call the CIA? Have them whacked?
Yeah.
You heard him?
Hell yeah.
Nigga said he gonna get him whacked. Watch.
So let me call CIA. Have him what?
Oh shit. Them niggas cold, bro.
First nigga said, you think we should grab a gun and shoot at them before they get to the office?
Damn. That make them look guilty right there.
Guilty as fuck.
That shit make you look guilty as hell, my nigga.
Should I call the CIA? Have them whacked?
Yeah, dude. Should I call the CIA and have them whacked?
You work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I can't even pull up this shit. Oh, hold on, subscriptions.
I think I want to call the CIA.
Why they not showing all the shit though? That's crazy, bro. YouTube be on some weird shit, bro.
No, deal with the algorithms.
It's supposed to show the subscriptions though, like all the people that you got. Show grid. That shit crazy, bro. I can find it on my phone and then go to history. Hold on.
Trying to run some duty before you go to sleep or what?
Huh?
Trying to run a little duty before you call it a night or what?
Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. It's kind of late, boy. Give me a little brain juice to run that.
You lacking the juice?
Shit. I probably might turn in like 11 or something.
Mm-hmm. Let's all wrap it up then. I'll play a little Call of Duty before I go in.
All right.
Yeah.